So the Rams are 1 year removed from trading Jared Goff. They're a bit of a mess. The Lions are 1 year removed from acquiring Jared Goff. It's their best team, arguably, in a decade. If you look at Goff and Stafford's career numbers, it's kind of weird. Goff is slightly more accurate, has a slightly higher passer rating, and the same 2-to-1 TD ratio. They've both been to a Super Bowl. Colin, that's Sean McVay. Is it? I checked. Goff's passer rating is slightly higher in Detroit than Los Angeles. Now, Stafford's got a better arm. Nobody disputes that. And he was a high school All-American, #1 pick. But Goff is younger, healthier, and has always been underrated as a thrower. Even Greg Cosell said last week, you give him some time, he throws a beautiful football. The Lions, though, not only got Goff, they got 2 first-round picks, and one of them this year could be a top 5 pick. So 2 things can be true. I absolutely get why the Rams made the move, and I cheered it and I supported it. But this idea that Goff was to blame for all their failures and that Goff can't play is not true. Said it before. I saw him outduel Patrick Mahomes on Monday Night Football in arguably the most dynamic offensive Monday Night Football game ever played. Remember that game? Unbelievable. So I'm not saying the Rams should have remorse on acquiring Stafford. But is it possible the odometer had been tweaked, that Stafford's a little older and more beat up than Los Angeles knew? Because Goff is healthy. Goff's offense is humming. The idea that Detroit should draft C.J. Stroud over Goff is laughable. Goff is a significantly better arm talent. Goff's been to a Super Bowl. C.J. Stroud is struggling to beat Michigan. He got rolled by Oregon. So among NFC quarterbacks, I'm not saying Burrow, Mahomes, Allen. Among NFC quarterbacks, outside of Aaron Rodgers, who throws a better ball? Kyler Murray's is pretty. Who throws a better ball? Just saying. With Goff, you get a lot of traits I like. He's 6'4.5", 6'5". He's quiet. He's an adult. There's no nonsense. He's never in trouble. He's got a better than average arm. He is not overly mobile. Either is Stafford. And he's almost always available to play. 2 things can be true. Stafford is better than Goff, and the move made a ton of sense. But boy, could the Rams use a first-round pick. I think the Lions are really happy with what they got in that deal. You're smiling at me for that, aren't you?
I love what you did there. That's kind of playing both sides. I mean, what would you rather have, Jared Goff or a Super Bowl victory?
I would rather have a Super Bowl victory. It's why I supported the move. But what I'd really rather have is a healthy quarterback able to play on Sunday. Stafford's a little older and a little creakier, and now retirement questions are coming in.
All right,
I thought we had 6-7 more years of Stafford. I'm hoping for 2.
Over under 1/2 playoff wins for Jared Goff in Detroit in his career.
Over under what?
1/2.
Oh,
Will
no,
win
over.
one playoff
Over.
game?
He'll win a playoff game. Yeah, this offensive line, yeah, absolutely. If they have 2 firsts this year, and they have a history in the last couple of years of drafting well. Yeah.
First round picks win playoff games?
I don't know.
Wow. So you think Detroit will win a playoff game? I don't know what the streak is. Somebody maybe in the control room could tell me. They haven't won a playoff game in forever. I mean, it's been a long time. Stafford couldn't win one. Jared Goff's going to win one? I got to push back. They got so lucky to beat the Jets last week, Colin. Oh, my God. 4th and 1, 4th and inches from midfield. The offense did nothing.
How come everybody that beats the Jets
1991, there it is. 1991 is their last playoff win. And Jared Goff's got to saunter into town with his supermodel girlfriend and Amara St. Brown. And he's going to win a playoff game?
Very cynical over here.
Yeah.
All right.
Jets day.
Guys, let's face it, dress shoes, they're not terribly comfortable. I got flat feet, as I say every time I read this. I don't like dress shoes. I wear tennis shoes as often as I can. Wolf and Shepherd doesn't do clunky. They don't do stiff. They're trying to change the industry by making hybrid dress shoes that are literally as comfortable and agile as sneakers. Think fashion meets sport. Wolf and Shepherd, founded by a former track athlete and footwear designer. They realized none of the amazing innovations being applied to athletic shoes were making their way to dress shoes. So they combined soft Italian leather, innovative support and cushioning, and created a dress shoe you'll never want to take off. I love mine. Comfort, feet, they prioritize both. Feel like a dream. Dress them up, dress them down, go for a